Wow, it's cold out today. So let's get right to why we're here on a Sunday. Hello and welcome to Trucking Answers. I almost forgot what I'm doing. It's the Sunday Rant and it's cold out. Yikes. I have a couple things I want to talk about from this week that have bothered me. Well, it's warm in here though. So tell me, does this happen, everybody? I'm getting on the highway, and so turning on the ramp in front of me is the Toyota Tacoma pulling, small RV or whatever. Now, I don't understand this. So they get going, and we're out there, and I'm behind them, and we're going 52, 53, 54. What are we doing? Within a mile, we're going maybe 60. So I'm like, cripes, I got no weight. I had like 700 pounds, is what it said. Incredible. Complete waste. I get out there to pass him, and then off he goes. Suddenly, so I come back over, showing he's going 74. He gets going, and I slowly catch up to him. So, is this a truck driver that is just out pulling an RV? Because I see this all the time with us. Finally, get past him where the lanes open up or whatever. I just thought it was ridiculous. I saw more of that, of course, as we get up to the holiday. But I just don't get it. I don't understand where people are taught this. Get the heck going, right? Am I right? Can I hear it? Anyone? Okay. Here's the thing. So I get down to where I'm supposed to change trailers with a person this one day. And they send me a message. They go, okay, I'm delayed because there's an accident or whatever, so I'll be a little late. So I'm like, all right, so I make the mistake, apparently, of going into the McDonald's in the truck stop, and I thought, you know what? I'll get a QPC. Well, I go up to the register, and you know what it says? Closed. Use the kiosk. No register. I thought, oh, that's awesome. I go over to the kiosk, which is not working well, and so you place your order. But first, are you part of the loyalty? Do you have an app? Do you want to sign up? Are you friends with the Hamburglar? All these things. So, you finally get through all that. And then it asks me at the bottom, after I am done ordering, would you like to add a tip? And it's got like the percentage things. Who am I tipping? So far, I haven't even seen anybody working at the place. I think this probably has gotten out of hand. Is this a nationwide thing at these places? Why is there's this big tipping? And I've talked about this more at length on the podcast, that I don't like tipping at all. I don't think we should be tipping anybody. Companies should pay a proper wage, before anything. It's funny that here we have what is usually younger people who want to tip before they've even done any work. And then we have truck drivers, I thought about this, who will work and not even ask for any kind of pay at all. So that's a big schism. How about that? That's a big shift in what we're thinking. So the answer to tipping is no. I haven't even seen a person. If anything, somebody should have tipped me for taking my own order. By the way, there is a sign in the front of this place that says now hiring starting at $14.50 an hour. So I know everybody in there is making at least $14.50, right? And we can't, and then we got to tip somebody beyond that. They're going to end up making more than me. So the no to tipping, and I think it should always be no to tipping, and you should always tell the company, hey, why don't you pay people better? But people are always asking for a tip in advance. Why is that? Why are we doing that? Hey, I'm about to do work for you. Why don't you, tell me what the tip is going to be first? No, it's not. When it's in advance, it's a bribe. Please, I know you're getting, way more than you should, but I need to pay you even more to just do the minimal work. No, you agreed to the job at that amount, so, don't take the job and the pay goes up. That's why the pay went up to where it is. I just thought it was the stupidest thing, and I wondered if this is going on all over the place because I don't get to venture out as far as, some of you do. And if this is a thing, we need to rein, Ronald McDonald in on this kind of stuff. Hey, I know there's nobody here to do anything. And all they did, by the way, when you get your order, there's a sign that says pick up. And some woman came out from the back, sat it down and goes 9:02, 9:03, whatever, and that's it, and she disappeared before the people get up to get your food. And the other side of this is my QPC order was $11, and I didn't get an apple pie. Okay, so I'm already paying $11. I'm like, holy yikes, what is happening? So I was pretty upset about that and wondered if there's nationwide tipping, which we'll talk about more also on the next podcast. Be sure to go get that. Back to what we're doing here, which is being cold. So no car video today. Thanks for watching. We'll be back soon with another Trucking Answers.